In the previous chapter, we have learned about the continents Antarctica and Europe. Antarctica is also known as the White Continent because it is covered with ice throughout the year. And Europe is called the Peninsula of Asia. Australia is another continent among the 7 continents of the world. It has been called the last of lands and the oldest continent. Australia is drained by small rivers. Australia is located between the Indian and the Pacific Ocean. It is located in the southern hemisphere. The capital of Australia is Canberra. The continent Australia is the smallest continent on the earth. It was discovered in the 18th century and its original inhabitants were called Aborigines. They lived there for 40,000 years. Australia covers the land of about 7,682 square kilometers, and it is just 5% of the landmass of the whole world. The Tropic of Capricorn passes through the middle of Australia. Although this continent is surrounded by the Indian and the Pacific Ocean on all sides, but still most of the continent is desert. In the northwest of Australia is an island known as Oceania. Australia is so far the flattest, lowest and driest continent. Its highest point is Mount Kosciuszko, New South Wales, which is about 2,228 meters above the sea level, which is relatively low in comparison to the highest point of other continents. So do you know the lowest point in Australia? Well, the lowest point in Australia is the dry bed of Lake Eyre in South Australia, and it is 15 meters below the sea level. After Antarctica, it is the second lowest human-inhabited continent on the earth. The Australian continent is sometimes known in technical context as Sahul, Magnesia or Australiania in order to distinguish it from the country of Australia. It consists of land masses that are situated on the Australian continental plate. So do you know anything about the islands in Australia? No? Okay, don't worry, I'll tell you. Continent Australia includes Tasmania, mainland Australia and the island of New Guinea. The island of New Guinea comprises Papua New Guinea and Indonesia's Western New Guinea. The geography of the continent of Australia is extremely diverse. It has a relatively stable geological history in comparison to other continents. The largest coral reef complex of the world, the Great Barrier Reef, is located towards the eastern coast of Australia. It is the best tourist destination and is the only landform on Earth which is visible from the moon. The mountainous island of Tasmania lies in the south of the southeastern corner of the Australian mainland. This place has highly fertile soil because it receives abundant rainfall in comparison to the mainland. Atolls are the crust of the coral reefs above the sea level. One example of atolls is Lakshadweep Island. Oceania is an island present in the northwest of Australia. And now it is time for you to explore. Can you think about what mistakes people do while locating the Australian continent on the map? In this video, we have learned about the continent of Australia, its location and history. It is located in the southern hemisphere. And in the next video, we will learn about hydrosphere. I'll take your leave. Till then, bye. Stay happy.